start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Rahane has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. They've just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well played, could be a quick single. Can't get that outside the ring field. And they scamper through for a single, good running. Straight to the fielder. Richards has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Nice shot, jumped on the shorter delivery and hooks it away. Should get 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. That's a special catch.
Sharp, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's a boundary save for sure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the over. Maharashtra are 44 for 2. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Shot, should be runs here. Sharma with a beautiful piece of fielding. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Good return back from the deep. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Big edge and dropped. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
David shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's gone down. What a chance. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Well played, could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Karnavati has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, that could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, too much for him and got what it deserved. Gone. Great catch.
Powell, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Powell gets off the mark.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. At least one on offer.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
David back into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. There'll be runs here. Just quick onto that in the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Aya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. Massive outside edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got it away for 4, that could have point very nicely. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Singh back on now. too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. At least one on offer.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Off the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. Open the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Powell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good work from the keeper.
Sharma out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh my, that's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. great commitment.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Kohli with a beautiful piece of fielding. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Drilled that one away.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Richards shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Catch, caught and bowled.
Hazelwood in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Out, no, somehow it's missed everything.
It was a very tight leave. Watched it go by. Rather brave when you see how close that was to the stumps.
1 over left in the innings, Singh to bowl it. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
You have the map.
Who next up the bet? Tit for tat. Soon as they forget, it's a wrap. You ain't built like me to take the heat. I done took the turn from every man. I ain't saving face, this is fake. I ain't saving space for the fake. You can place the blame on the fake. For the games you can't recreate. I don't want emotional.